So if you can't afford a hypervolt, put that on your Christmas list. This right here is a lacrosse ball, so this is what I want you to use in the meantime. It's good for just triggering certain specific areas. It's a little more aggressive, but if you can just get through it, breathe through it, it's all good. So I'm gonna do the IT band. So I'm gonna gently just find a little spot. I start from the hip where the attachment is at the beginning of that IT band, and then I'm gonna follow it along. On one side is the quad, on the other side is the hamstring. So I'm gonna kind of slightly lean forward. And if that's an area that you find that's like really sore, just kick it, breathe. And so what I'm gonna do is a movement with it, because I wanna think of stretching the muscle and then bringing it back to the original position, which is like could be a shortened position. So I'm stretching it and then shortening it, lengthening it and shortening it. So it's attached to the hip. So I'm gonna move the leg with the hip, kicking my booty back, and then bringing it forward. Nice and slow to allow the muscle to respond. I'm gonna move myself up, but bring it down to the next area. I'm using this leg for support, some stability. You can even control how much pressure you're putting into this leg. And again, I'm more slightly coming forward, so I'm on the quad side near the IT band, which is, I have to say, on the IT band, but more towards the quad of that. That makes sense. If you're doing it, you know what I'm talking about. Again, I'm gonna slightly start to bend the knee, draw the hip back, and then slowly release, going back. Again, go slow so you allow the muscle to respond. Try to just breathe through it. You can do the same movement with the foam roller. I just like the lacrosse ball because it gets up in it. Man, if you're gonna do it right. You know, let's not waste time. Let's just get with it, you know? But again, go at your level, what you're willing to do. Because the idea is just get it done. Then I'm gonna go ahead and bring it down a little bit more. Again, do the movement. Okay, just showing you an example. Then I'm gonna go right above the knee. Right in through there, same thing. Try to keep it on that area. Now, if it's crazy tight, you could just slowly bring yourself down and then roll onto it. That might just be less aggressive, where you ain't gotta brace yourself to bring yourself up. And then just hold that, and then you can bend it. You can move the hips with it. Cool, bring it back, bring it down to another area. See, I'm just kind of moving my body with it. Right there, put pressure. I don't need the hip involved in this one. I mean, you can if you want to, but really it's just right there next to the knee joint, helping release that. It's a beautiful thing. Going a little bit more on the quad, and then hamstring. So it'd be right on the back side of that IT band by the hamstring, same thing. And roll it down. Cool. All right, real quick, tricep. For the tricep, this would be good for the elbow. Put pressure. Find that, and then same thing, movement, extend, going slow, let the body respond. Good, take it all the way. Stretch it, lengthening. All the way. Get both areas around the elbow. Underneath and more on the top side. Cool? All right, y'all.